Finish now. Finish. Bon, mon petit-fils que je n'ai connu qu'à la mort, tu viens de la poussière, je retourne à la poussière. Tu viens de la poussière, je retourne à la poussière.
You know, these people used to sell organs, and he's a baby, and baby organs is very important to some people, and they also do rituals over there. It's not only in Nigeria. So I have to witness everything. I did his grave to make sure that the grave is well sealed. The Nigeria embassy that did not help me for the case to get justice for what my husband did to me gave me. I appreciate very much, sir. If you're watching this video, it's one man. I've forgotten his name. The ambassador over there. So he gave me $100 to support with the burial. I appreciate and I thank you so much. So gathering up, I did the burial. I didn't supposed to go to my child's burial, but because I was the only person that he has, I had to make sure that I go there so that they will not go and, you know, these people used to sell organs, and he's a baby, and baby organs is very important to some people, and they also do rituals over there. It's not only in Nigeria. So I have to witness everything. I did his grave to make sure that the grave is well sealed. Nobody can actually break in. So after everything, like, it was really super painful. I went through hell. After everything, I had to isolate myself from the human beings, because then my mind was so deadly. Like, if anybody hurts me at that period of time, I'm willing to murder that person. Like, my heart was so bitter, and like, I isolated myself from human beings. Because there was one taximan that actually offended me inside taxi. I told him, don't pass the mortuary side, because after my son's burial, I didn't like to pass the mortuary side anymore because it was traumatized and bring back a lot of memories. So this taxi man actually went to pass the mortuary side, and all of those things, the pain just came back to me again, and that whole hunger. So he actually provoked me. I was like, let me be nice to this man. Let me poison him so that he will know how it feels to make somebody go back to all those memories again. So I didn't. I just left it. So that was the reason why I said no. At this point of time, I had to isolate myself from the human beings. I did it for 5 good years. Nobody. I just went to one forest, like forest, typical forest. So that's when I actually know how to survive without no money, without nothing. You can actually eat things inside the forest. So after one time, I said, okay, this is the time to actually come outside. So I came out. I said, let me go back to Nigeria.
Sorry, wait. You mean you slept in the forest?
Yes.
Alone?
Yes. To tell you how this thing affected me. If you lose a child, the people that have lost a child will not actually know how this feels. Like, maybe somebody that I know that you have lost a child, that's Davido. I'm truly sorry. Davido lost his son before in an accident, like in swimming pool. So these people can actually know how this thing actually feels. Because if you don't have people to actually stand by you as of then, like, you're going to like kill yourself, do something harmful to yourself, go back, like go smoking, drinking, become alcoholic.
Yes.
So me, before isolating myself, I became a smoker, an alcoholic person. I was not smoking before, I was never drinking before, but I had to go through all these things. But all those things was not helping me. That isolation actually helped me out, like healed me. Like, I was now healing. Like, I had to gradually process myself, ban my own self. I don't need somebody to actually like help me out. only me by myself can help myself out, because in this world, actually, nobody is actually your true friends or your true family. So after all of that, when I came to Nigeria back, the Indian embassy had to call me on video call. That's video conference on one app. I told that they want to give me my properties back or give me justice. The only thing that they were saying is that if I know that the man was already married, I was like,
I don't understand.
do you actually had that this man, because of this man, my baby of 5 months old actually died, lost his life, and the hair that I went through, and now you are calling me on video conference that if I actually know that this man was married or not. And this, they did not do anything to this man.
Please, what was the essence of the question? I don't get. Why
They-
were they questioning you?
Like the question was, I don't actually know that if I actually know that our marriage and a certificate is not valid in Indian law, because he was married before he got married to me. So that a video conference was actually chaos, and I actually like ended the video conference myself, because these people, you would think that they actually like black people. My dear, they hate you. Even shit, the poo that they are pulling, they love the poo more than the black people. Racists really exist. So I got no justice. There was one time I went to one lawyer in Nigeria so that at least they can help me out. Since this is my country, Nigeria, they should help me out. They only told me that I should bring 1.4 million naira, that they were going to do the whole thing. But on the other hand, I was thinking that if I still give them this money, they will not. It's not like I even have the money right now, because I went from upper grades now to 0 to the bottom of the sand. So that's why it is. I'm still hoping that maybe one day justice will come. So all the red flag was there. And if you ask me right now, most people are saying that, why am I single? Why am I single? If you understand, you will know why I'm single. Men is not actually my problem. Like, it's not my problem. So out of that pain, I actually went to do a sperm donation. That's a surrogate, a sperm donation. And that baby right now is giving me, like, I feel that my son is right now came back. He was a he before in his old life, and he became she now in present life, because if you see my baby and my son before, they look exactly like. So that's my story.
Wow, this is. You really went through hell. Like, I can't even imagine. Well, so this was how you got the name.
Pure Heart became into Beast.
So you had to draw like all these tattoos.
Yeah, all these tattoos are pain, and like the pain that I went through. Like all of this tattoo now, before I isolated myself, I went, like, anytime I'm feeling that pain, like I will go and draw tattoo in my back, in my hand, even right here as well, and even down to my leg, to my bottom, like almost every part of my body. I became so addicted to it. That was actually my drugs that I was taking to heal myself, but it didn't actually heal me. And doing this tattoo, you know that for some people, tattoo can be actually painful, but to me, it was not painful.
Because you were going through a lot already.
Yeah.
So it was like you were using this to even calm the pain.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. You wrote, what did you write here?
This is story of my life.
Story
of my life. And this is music. I was actually a musician from 2012, so all the responsibilities that I was like handling then, they didn't allow me to focus on my music.
Guys, like, please, what advice do you have for people out there that have marital crisis, those ones that have sworn an oath not to leave that abusive marriage.
Till death do them part.
Exactly. What advice do you have for them?
My brothers and sisters, it's not longer till death do us part. It's till old age do us part. Because if you say till death do us part, that means either of you, when you're having issues, one of them can actually hurt themselves. The husband can be super mad right now, already have a side chick outside, and that side chick is actually giving him everything. It's not like his wife at home is not giving him everything, but he actually sees something not different that his wife is not actually giving to him. So if you see that your husband is beating you mercilessly and is not changing, if he beats you at night he will apologize, that's no longer a marriage. Once a man raises his hand on you, that love is already gone. Whatever that he sees in you the first time is already gone. If he lays his hand on you, move out. Do not give him a second chance to lay his hand on you, because if you do it first, second, third, he will do it all throughout his life that he will be spending with you, and that can actually lead to your death someday. So if marriage is not working for you, leave. Don't think about what people are going to say, because in Africa, I actually notice that if you're a single mom, people judge you, people criticize
Exactly,
you. Yeah.
but who cares? Like, it's not better to live with your life. Just leave the marriage alive than is it until you die and then you leave the kids for someone else
To take care
to
of.
take care of. Even the next person. Let me warn you. But for the ladies, once you leave that marriage, once you die and then you leave that marriage, that man is going to move on. Just give him highest 5 months. He's going to move on, and once he moves on, he's going to get another wife, and that wife, that woman, is going to maltreat those kids you left behind.
Exactly.
So who is losing? Why not live when you are still alive, when you can?
The thing is that they are not even going to give a space of 5 months or 2 months. The same day that you're gone, the next day they are going to bring in another woman that they were cheating on you with to their house. And nobody, let me tell you, mothers, nobody can take care of your children the way you would do.
Exactly.
Nobody. You're the only person that can take care of your children properly by yourself and treat them right, because other people cannot love your children the way that you love them. So therefore they're going to maltreat your children. So if the marriage is not working for you, you leave the marriage. If you want to be a single mother is not a curse. It's a curse in Africa, but in other countries it's not a curse. You can actually find another man that will love you, cherish your children the same way that you love your kids. So please, marriage is not do or die. If it's not working for you, leave.
Thank you so much. So guys, we've come to the end of this of her story, and I hope you pick one or two things from this story. Hope you learned something from this story. I'll meet you some other time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.